the community has taken her on so well. She swims 3 days a week, and in that group, she has made many, many friends. And now her next activity is blossoming into the senior citizens weekly luncheon. And she's finding that most of those people that she knows from the swimming pool are at seniors luncheon. And so it's become this to me, oh, you're Ann's mother. It's not that Ann's my daughter, it's, oh, you're Ann's mother. You know, it's like she's up there. And she has a place she goes for breakfast every morning with this, with this friend, and she knows them both by name. And they are so involved with her life, they know that when she has a new niece or a new nephew or anything about the family, she's right there to tell them all about it. When 5 years ago, this was not a thing for her. This was not something she did. She wouldn't even wave out the car to people. So all I can say is that it's been quite a growth spurt for her. And every day we open up into something new happening in Blossom. The problem for me now is, and it's kind of funny, she gets to eat out so often with her group. Yesterday she was out twice with her group. So it's beginning to be, I don't know if I want that food that you're serving tonight. You know, it's a kind of, I've been out a lot today. I don't know about it. So I'm saying that with a smile on my face, but I'm very happy about it. So I have only good things to say. But I will tell you, in all honesty, that I was the most negative parent and board member of the whole idea when we decided to go from sheltered workshop to community.
Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Pardon me?
Can you talk a little bit more about your earlier opposition? And
My negativity?
Yeah.
Sure.
Where did that come from, and how did it change?
Well, I think
you
I
may-
just told you how it changed.
You
But
may
the
realize we're
negativity-
running into it in some others.
Pardon me?
You may realize we're running into one or two other negative people in other states.
Oh, okay. The negativity came to me, one reason was I was worried physically, or financially, fiscal. How was this going to happen? How could we afford to do it? I mean, we were parents who started this group and we needed to keep afloat. How are we going to do this and open up all these things to clients, but how could we afford to do this? That was one thing. And the other thought was, not for me as much as the parents whose clients or children or adults were sitting at a long workshop table, being happy to be there, having nothing else to worry about. Their person went there, sat there all day, got on a bus, and went back home. And that kind of thing, some of the parents were very happy with that kind of a day program. So that negativity was there. That part of that negativity was me worrying about the board and how we were going to deal with this negativity. And frankly, I was appalled that we could pull off a situation with people who would be able to come and pick them up every day, maybe lived in West Snowshoe, you know, and the snow was out there. And what would happen? Would they be able to be picked up every day? Because the whole transportation thing was going to change. There would be no more busing, whereas before we could rely on the bus to come. And so many of these questions were riding in our mind all the time. How is this going to happen? But then my thoughts changed as I watched the procession, as I just told you, the progressive movement of my own daughter in this curriculum. Totally different pattern for her. Being able to choose and saying, do you want to do this, Anne? It's not that you have to do this, Anne. Do you want to do it? And I think that makes a big difference, a real big difference.